Good time zone, everyone. I'm Bagotrix, and welcome to unboxing of sorts for the PlayStation Portal. Something that I actually kind of forgot about until it showed up on my doorstep. You know, I don't know about you, but as somebody who really enjoys having a PlayStation Vita, it was really sad to see that PlayStation kind of abandoned the handheld market in favor of letting you have access via a app or some sort of tablet that you would carry around. And since then, there have been multiple attachments for phones and everything to try to make it so you could have some sort of connection to your PlayStation remotely and play it handheld. And so we finally have one in the form of this, the PlayStation Portal. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it, unbox it, set it up, tell you how I feel about it, and see where we go from there. And then maybe we'll rehash this at a later point in time and see how I feel after having used it for about a month. That being said, let's unbox this. All right, PlayStation Portal, my new friend. And you know, I am not sad about this little guy being the mascot for PlayStation 5. Probably the best freaking side minigame thing that you can imagine PlayStation to kind of just launch into. I really enjoyed Astro's Playroom. I'm gonna stand by that, and if you haven't played it, I'd really recommend checking it out. If you like little platformers, things that kind of give you the feelings of the past. If you used to be somebody who played with the old Mario games, do it. Just do it. Save yourself the embarrassment of not playing Astro's Playroom. He needs you. You'll enjoy it. And it just shows off the showcase of the controller. Just tells you all about it and what you could do with it. But enough said. Let's do this. Oh. Wait. Nope, it doesn't go up all the way. So then, apparently upside down. I don't know. Let's see. PlayStation Remote Player. Not even, being coy about what this really is. It's not like giving us a whole new system. It's just a way to access your PlayStation from afar. And look, it has a little freaking tab on here with all the PlayStation symbols on it. It's really nice. It's like a nice little piece of cardboard that has like a felt kind of feel to it. You know? Not too bad. Not too bad. It's Boxception. Box inside of a box with a tab. Ooh. Oh. Oh, hey, there's actually I think the power cable hiding underneath there. We'll come back to you. Let's see. Yes. Already this kind of feels good in my hands. Not gonna lie. It actually, I think, is as big as a Switch. Let's take a look at this real quick. Gotta show the baby's back first. Look at this. Oh. Alright. So we got all of that. It's like a big freaking controller, and we got all of this. Jeez. Hold on. Let's put this right next to a Switch, shall we? So if you were looking at it and you were like, oh, well, I'm not quite sure how I feel as to whether or not it is too big or not big enough. Well, I will tell you it is officially bigger than a Nintendo Switch. And this is an OLED. The OLED model. Look at the size difference in this. It's bigger, but does it feel better? That's I think the best question to ask. Does it feel better? I don't know. Let's boot this thing on, find out, and see if we like it. I do like how thin it is. I do like how thin it is. So we have hit the power button, turn it on. Power button is up here. We have the volume controls, plus and minus, right over here. So power. I think this is the sync button actually. So we got power, sync, volume controls. And this might be a microphone. These are the speakers right here on top of the monitor or screen. Then we have what looks like another microphone down here. We got an actual physical plug for headsets if you would like to plug in your headset. And then you have the charging port, USB-C. So, you know, not bad. And they gave you options. And I know that they're also going to be including a wireless earbud that is coming out, I think, next month that goes along with this. So let's go ahead and move you out of the picture, Switch. I'm sorry. I know you're my love affair child, but I need to put you aside for a little bit. For paying attention to the new girl. Let's see. So we'll go like this. Oh yeah. Now that's a way to do a thing. I wonder if they provide or at least sell screen protectors for it. I kind of feel like I'm gonna either want or need one. You know, just as an aside, even. Let's turn this on. See how we start this. Press and hold. Aha! There it is. Boot, my precious, boot. Ooh. Has a nice little starting sound. Yes, I'm in the United States. Let's get this set up. There we go. Ooh, all right, so we're starting this out and there's a system update. All right, so quick update. Licensing agreement, you know, because everybody has to have an agreement. I agree. To not rip off and blah, 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 and modify and destroy and pillage and maim in the name of PlayStation. It's kind of cool, though. We actually have the lights around here for the controller as well. So that nice little blue line that has been defining the PlayStation 5 design is also in there. But, you know, true to these days, you can't actually buy anything without a day one update. Day one update. And this is one of those moments where you just set it down, walk away, and come back in about 5 minutes. I'm sure it'll be done. While it's doing its little update, continuing into the box, if we open it up, we actually have the manual, instruction manual down here at the very bottom on how to use this. I'm sure if you're interested, you can read through the manual. I'll probably read through this for about 2 minutes. And then we have what seems to be the charging cable, which comes in this little enclosure that unfolds and reveals. Oh god, it's a USB-C to USB-C. I guess you need to have your own charging brick. Did not come with one. I know that a lot of people have charging bricks for their cell phones and stuff, but I kind of wish that this actually had come with one, especially for the price. All right, let's box her back up. Since, you know, we got the goods and what we came for. We've come back. Hello, PlayStation, my friend. Wish we could get you to settle down and not be so blurry. More updates, never mind. And then a PS5 Link device software update. One more restart. And then once your PlayStation portal has fully updated, you get yourself the nice sign into the PlayStation Network screen, which you can either sign in manually down here, or you can scan the QR code with your app. We're going to scan the QR code. and see what happens. So if we take our phone, go ahead, open up the options, go into console management and scan QR code. We can go ahead, bada bing, bada boom. Then it will go ahead and ask you if you try to sign on your device, hit approve, and then you're all set. All right, now the moment we've all been waiting for. Select a PlayStation 5 to connect to. So let's see here. Go ahead and hit that. This one's mine. Okay, so it has some preferred settings that they want you to try to use for this. So as you can see here, let's see. There we go. Allow connection to PS5 required. Turn on your PS5. And then from the PS5 home screen, you can go ahead and do the remote play, enable remote play. And then while the PlayStation is in rest mode, you should also enable it to connect. And then features available in rest mode. Stay connected to the internet. And turn on, enable, turning on PS5 from network. So I think all of these I've already done because I use the PlayStation Remote Connect app. So if you've already done this and you use that app, just hit continue. And then we can also apparently make quick changes with a tap or swipe of the menu button up here. Nice. And if you have a headset and everything, you can do airplane mode. You can adjust the brightness, all these things over here as well. Let's see what settings looks like actually. Can we do settings? Do we want to do settings? No, apparently doesn't let us. All right, next. Ooh, that's fancy. Oh, it just turned on my PlayStation. And it's acting like its own little portal. That's kind of cute. So it seems to be looking for my PlayStation to portal itself in. There it is. And when it finds it, wow, it's like a freaking eclipse. Actually, it's really kind of cool. So ready to play. Hit X to play. See if you have a number or a passcode or something on your PS5, it'll ask you to go ahead and put that in. Let's just go ahead and we'll skip to the next part on this. And then there you go. A remote connection. Now it's a little bit fuzzy starting out, so I'm kind of wondering whether or not there are options to kind of check. We do have some touchscreen options for left and right, but you can just straight up do a disconnect. I still want to know what the settings are, so if we go to network, internet connection, you can set up a new one. But beyond that, I think the big question is actually going to be whether or not that connection picks up over time. It is definitely gotten a lot more crisp. So that's cool. I like that. It isn't instantaneous, but at the very least, it actually does hold itself up. I like it. Fairly decent sound, very nice picture, a very big and nice screen, not bad to hold. Game servers aren't available. Oh no. Well, we tried to play Diablo. Alright, here. We'll go ahead and play Ender Lilies real quick and see how we feel about the controls and everything. So again, feels nice in the hand. It does actually have a pretty nice sound as well. You know what? I definitely am going to say that I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. It doesn't feel bad. It looks good. And for the most part, I'm going to say, it actually does the job. And the only complaint that I'm probably going to have just off the bat is that the connection, at least initially, didn't seem to do much better than the PSP app or the PlayStation app remote connection. Because I mean, I realize that this is the same technology and that we are now just going ahead and using it as a standalone system. But at the same time, I hope it becomes a little bit more robust and quickly switches streams. I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be one of those things where I'm definitely going to have to try it for a while and see how this feels. But so far, no complaints. Not really. Just the fact that they didn't give me an actual charging blick for this and they just gave me this tiny little freaking cable. That's about it. Beyond that, the connection is stabled out. It's a really nice screen. I was really hoping that it'd be an OLED. If we put them next to each other, oh god, let me turn that down. That is loud. We put it next to like the Nintendo OLED. I mean, both of them are nice screens, but like an OLED's still an OLED. Let's be real. It's not bad, but it's not an OLED. I like my colors. I like my depth of color. But that being said, I still can't argue with it. It's nice. It is still nice, and I don't think that this video and this picture is going to really do it justice. I would recommend going to a store if you can, find somebody who has one, picking it up and looking at it. The fact that it's a very smooth screen and looks like a tablet, like you would for an iPad, that type of resolution. So pick it up, try it, see how you feel. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Other than that, I'm gonna go enjoy this a little bit. See ya.